Good morning. Today's adventure brings me to Dunfermline. So I am going to have a little look around the infamous Dunfermline Abbey and Palace and wait to see what's in store here. It's nice and early in the morning, the sun is out and there's a lot to see here and I cannot wait. This is my first time exploring the Abbey and the Palace and I could not ask for a better day weather-wise. So here at the Abbey and in the grounds there is a tree which is known to be the burial site location of Sir William Wallace's mother, and I'm going to go and have a look at that straight away right now. First, have a look at the grounds outside, have a look at the palace and the gate. There's a gate you can go and explore as well. So much to look at, to be fair, in a small area, and I cannot wait to show you. So today's video is going to be in my new playlist, the Scottish roadside attractions and sights and history. So join me today for this video and let's go and see this famous burial of Sir William Wallace's mother and more. Let's go. Just every elevation of this abbey is absolutely stunning, especially in this weather. And being on this side, I'm going to go to the other side, I believe is where the tree is. And we can witness history, and I'll come back round this side and explore more of the abbey. Not everything, because it would be a very long video, but there is a lot to see here. And I will try and show as many interesting things as I can. And I believe the Abbey will be opening very soon and we can maybe get inside and have a look. Oh, I think that's it, maybe opening now. That was good timing. Right, let's go in this side and find the tree. Now I believe, going by photos and some clips that I have seen, that is the tree right there. So I can see the little plaque at the front of the tree. And I'm going to keep this rolling and we'll go and enjoy this for the first time together. Look at that. Wow, I can just read the sign already, but let's have a look. It says there, let's go right up to it first. 1303 AD, there is a tradition that the mother of Sir William Wallace was buried at this spot, marked by a thorn tree. This was the former site of the Abbey's weeping cross. Wow. And some folk have put out a few things for Lady Margaret Crawford, keep saying that, Sir William Wallace's mother. How amazing is that? The history of these grounds alone, never mind the history that William Wallace's mother is buried at this tree. Like I say, I don't know all the facts and the figures and how they even record this history, but that's just incredible, absolutely incredible, and worth the visit alone to come here if you enjoy history, or even if you don't. But I just can't believe it. I just honestly cannot believe it, and that's why I want to do these videos, because not everyone can get here and not everyone can see this and experience this, and these things are on my doorstep and I want to get out exploring more, and that's why I want to do these videos. So when I'm not doing the theme parks and I'm not travelling I want to relax, still enjoy creating content, and that's why I created this playlist, to get me out and about, relaxing, seeing more things like this on my doorstep and bringing it to the channel as well. So hopefully you enjoy it, hopefully you stick around, hopefully you hit subscribe, support the channel. I've got various content on my channel, and I want to bring content like this if I can as well, and I've started doing that on the channel recently. So thank you for if you're still watching this video, and if you're going to stick around. Cannot believe, just look at that, there we go, there's the tree behind me. I think we can get inside the Abbey as well, and we'll get inside later on. I'm going to go and explore some of the grounds a bit more. But wow, amazing history. Right, I'm going to go and explore some more of the grounds. The seagulls are out in force. I've got a history with seagulls, if you've followed my channel, watched my channel for a while. But I'm just going to explore all of this in this good weather. So just leaving the tree, I will try and find out some more information if I can, and maybe return to the burial location. But I am going to go round the Abbey and take in all of this. Look at this. Going right up to this big door, and round the side. Let's go around this way. Oh wow. I do want to go and have a look at that in more detail. I believe it's a free tour and it opens at 10 AM, so it should be open by now. Just opened, and we'll go shortly and explore, tour the bridge. Right here is the front, I believe it's the main entrance of the Abbey. Incredible history. You can just feel it, but you can see it as well with all the information, but again, no boards or information is going to tell you everything that happened over the years here. Right, let's go back up the stairs. Something else I did not know, look at this. King Charles I, King of Great Britain and Ireland, was born in the Royal Palace of Dunfermline on 19th of November 1600. There you go. I did not know that. So interesting. I'm going to explore this side. Just look at the construction of this. They made this, they constructed this way back then, and it just looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. Got all these different doors. Here's a small one here. What does this say? This vault was reduced in size in 1905 by consent of Sir Henry Warlord Bart to expose to view the ancient Norman doorway adjoining. I love that. These are the things that you just can't explain or show really well on a video. You just got to be here and see it for yourself. Yeah, incredible. I'm really taken back. I am really taken back with... I don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest. I've come in here and there's so much more to see, so let's keep going, let's keep moving. I've seen a bench with a plaque on it, which means it has some sort of significance. What's this say? The seat below was reputed to be part of St Margaret's Shrine. It is made from Frosterley marble, which contains fossilised seashells millions of years old and brought from County Durham to use for royal burials. Wow. And this is the seat. That's really cool. So now on the other side of the abbey we have this, I believe that's like a bridge, and you can go and explore that. I want to go and have a look at that in a moment. Let's head over in that direction there, look at the views. You can hear a lot of dogs barking, or just maybe just the one dog barking. I'm going to have a little overlook here. Wow, look at this. Now this is old and incredible. And I spot another plaque over here. What does this say? This would be good to pronounce. The monastic buildings. Some of the buildings date from the 13th century. Wow. The 13th century? And we're in 2025. That is incredible. And here is a plaque that commemorates the cholera epidemic in 1832, where 158 people who died in the outbreak swept through Dunfermline in 1832. Victims of the disease are buried in this area. Wow, this is what I'm saying, there's so much going on. So much to see. And you would just walk by that usually, you would just not really think much of it. But this is why I want to do more of these videos, to educate myself on things that are pretty much on my doorstep. I mean, I had a little bit of a drive to get here today, this morning, but so far this is worth it. And not just for Sir William Wallace's mother's burial, for all of this, for all of the history that I have seen so far, and of course enjoying the weather. I'll show you some of the views as well. Just look at that behind me. Very well kept. Oh, what? Look at that. We're going to be going in there in a moment. Here's some of the older ruins down there. There's some of the views on this beautiful day. Right, I am going to get myself into this. I believe it's free. I believe it's a free entry. So let's get inside. I have checked in. It is free. to tour round, and I've been told this is going to be a very tight staircase. And it is a very tight staircase. Look at this. There, let's go for it. I'm going to get stuck. I've got the bag on. Oh, here we go. It's very, very tight. There we go. This is nice. Well, that was very, very tight. That staircase. Wow. Look at this as well. This is so cool. I didn't even know this little free tour existed. I love this. I'm actually going to go back up the stairs. Just because I think that's really, really cool. This is awesome. And there we go, back to the top. That was awesome. I really enjoyed the Gatehouse. I couldn't explore too much down the lower sections. It was really, really busy, getting really noisy. But that was really good. Really, really highly recommend. Again, it's free for Historic Scotland. I think it's free anyway. They asked me, I'm a member of Historic Scotland and Scotland's National Trust. But he gave me a receipt and a ticket, which you need to get in to the Abbey, which I've got just now. So I've got the receipt here, which means I just need to show this receipt to go in that door and go inside. So let's get inside there. There we go. We just dug under this archway just because it looks cool. Look at this. I don't know, I don't want to shout too much because there's an echo. Oh wow. This is incredible. Very, very eerie. Look at the stained glass. It's not often I am speechless, but this is one of those moments. Look at this small staircase. Just probably the same size as the one that we just walked up and down. Not really sure what this is. The Maester au Arc shows the Queen's house and the Royal Palace. This elaborate tomb remembers William Shaw, who remodelled the Royal Palace for Queen Anna. Wow. So much detail. And it's just perfect detail. Like I say, this is so old. And the detail, the time, the skill that it takes to create this. There is no words. A little section here of Robert the Bruce. What did the King of Scots really look like? If you want to pause the video or screenshot these kind of clips, but look at that, they have a mock-up. That's very eerie, I'm not going to lie. That's very, very eerie. What does this say here? There we go. I couldn't really read that there, and I was wondering what was going on, so that's what it says. Base of rood screen. That is the church entrance. I'm going to go in there in a moment, just looking back here. Let's go into the church. Have a look through the glass first. Now this just gets more and more impressive. Absolutely incredible detail. Stunning. I just cannot believe that something like this still exists to this day. So much information, so many things to see. Look at all these old, what's that, tokens? Plates. This is incredible. I just cannot believe, like I say, keep saying the same words, I know. So much going on. Highly recommend. Right, I'm going to leave the church. Just leaving the church is the side where we started, where Sir William Wallace's mother is believed to be buried in that tree. I didn't come this side, so we'll go for a little walk along the edge here. See if we can see any cool things. Is there anything down here? It's all fenced off here. It's still pretty cool to look at. So I can't find much more information regarding Sir William Wallace's mother's burial, or how they know, but it was like thought that she could have been buried in the abbey itself, but I think that was just kind of a rumour. But yeah, this is going back to the tree right now, to the burial site. Just walking towards the location again where we started the video. There is so many dogs in this area making some noises, so I had to wait a moment there. But there we go, back at the location of Lady Margaret Crawford. But take one little quick walk round and show you some other things since I am here. Like I say, not really full of facts. So leaving the abbey and the church behind me, I'm going to go down these stairs. I did forget about these stairs. These stairs always, well, should lead somewhere, and we'll go and have a look to see where it leads to. Looks like a nice little area. You can walk around, even a few benches. I can sit and relax for 5 minutes. I've actually come out down the stairs there and come out this bit because I wanted to show this entrance as you walk into that area. Really, really nice entrance. And this is called the Garden for Heroes. So this area was designated jointly by the families of servicemen and women, the people of Fife. Well, that's nice, that's really nice, and it is a nice peaceful garden, and I think I'm going to go down to a bench over there and just sit for 5 minutes. And don't worry, I'm not going to end the video without going under the bridge, or the gate, should I say. I keep calling it the bridge, but the gate that we went over and on and through and down the stairs to the Gatehouse. That's there, the Pens. The Gatehouse linked the Abbey guest house with the church and the monks' quarters. Much later, the building housed Dunfermline's first damask weaving loom, set up by James Blake in 1718. Wow. Damask linen became Dunfermline's main industry for the next 200 years. Wow. There you go. How many people in the past have walked through here? So there we have it. That is the end of my trip here. I really enjoyed my trip here in Dunfermline Abbey and Church. So much more coming to my channel, so hopefully stick around. And hopefully you have enjoyed this video. So hit like, the thumbs up, hit subscribe, join the community, stick around for so much more content, and I'll see what else I can get up to. So really enjoyable day here. Really just learned so much history, and I will be back. Highly recommend if you're local, not local, really making the trip. Right, that's it. End of the video. I'm going to take us all in, and I hope you're all well. Until the next video, take care. Bye for now.